What's up, y'all? It's your man, Sev Gray. I'm shooting live from the pool. I had to make a couple quick transitions. I don't know. They say the devil be working. I don't know. But all I do know is a lot of craziness has been going on, but I'm happy to be here. I'm glad to be in your presence. I'm glad to be ready to make it happen, y'all. What's good with it, Woodworks? What's going on? Oh man, that's what's Cold Metal and Woodworks. I will not mess the name up this week. That's right. Good to see you. Thanks for chiming in with me, you know what I'm saying? Look, if you don't know, this week's topics, we are talking about, are you summertime fine or no? Honestly, did you hit the gym? Did you go and get ready? All this COVID, did you just eat and sit on the couch? Or did you actually get in that gym, work it out, do your burpees, everything? Did you go hard or did you soften up like a couch potato or a mashed potato with cheddar cheese on it? You know what I'm saying? We're also going to talk about being touched inappropriately by the opposite sex. Real talk. So it's like, yo, we want to know, have you ever been touched by the opposite sex in an inappropriate way? And we're going to talk about it. But we're also going to recap some of the stuff we talked about last week. We chopped up, we got it in, and we talked, we talked about cyber dating. Would, could you, or would you not? You know what I'm saying? No, unfortunately, hey, I feel you. Some people would cyber date, some don't. You know what I'm saying? Social media is a little different, but like actual cyber dating apps, I don't know. Like I said, I don't mess around with that stuff. I'd rather meet you in person to make sure you ain't goofy with a loose leg. You know what I'm saying? You might have one leg missing or a loose shoe. I don't know what's going on, but I ain't with it. I'm going to stop everything real quick and give a stupid shout out to my man Tupac. Shouts out to Tupac, you know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up, Marshay? What's good? I'm back in LA. That's why I FaceTimed the other day. Yo, what's Adobe Don? What's up, baby? Come on, man. Y'all playing, man. Y'all about to make my heart hurt. Don't do this one. But I'm back in LA, y'all. So look, y'all just chiming in. This week's topic, we going in. We're talking about, are you summertime fine or no? Did you hit the gym? Did you get ready? Did you prepare yourself for what the summertime about to do? This summer, I'm headed to the streets. This summer, I'm headed to the streets. The streets is calling my name. This summer. But for real. But we also, so we're going to talk about, are you summertime fine or nah? And we also going to chop it up too and talk about, whether or not you've ever been touched inappropriately, whether you're a man or a woman, by a man or a woman. So we're going to get into it. I'm going to be in LA in a few weeks. Come on with it. Yo, you know what it, hey, look, our spots is all, come on, you know what to do. Come on, don't do this. Bring it, come on out here. Let's play hard. We ain't missing a beat. But listen, everyone, I'm glad everyone chimed in, you know what I'm saying? Do me a favor now and push the share button if you could, whenever you get a chance to. Let other people know that we're doing this, but we'll have some fun. It's an open forum. This forum is basically, the Sev Gray Show was brought up and made because men, when we're in a relationship, we don't have a safe space to actually vent, talk about everything that goes on in our lives, and talk about, all the stuff that we as men, that we absorb. People don't understand what we go through because they think we're just crazy alpha men going crazy. What's going on, Rabbit Pro? What's up with it, my DJ? Man, it's good to see everybody in the house. But once again, when as men in relationships, when we break up, we don't have a place to go to talk about it. And we don't have a place where we can actually, be honest about what's going on in our lives, you know what I'm saying? So without a bunch of FUs and all this stuff and hating women. So this is what this is here for. Now let's get into the thing, man. First of all, if anybody has a Tupac moment, you can either get your fingertips and start typing right now. Tell me all about it. You know what I'm saying? Also, if you want to join in right now on my live, you can. You know what I'm saying? We rocking for the next hour. So if you have some comments, you got some topics you want to talk to me about or you want to talk to the people about, feel free to jump in and join the live. We're going to have some fun. But so if you have, I'm going to tell you guys, I had 2 super cool Tupac stories. Super cool. Well, the first one was amazingly cool, and the second story was like, it was the duality of a Gemini. That's all I can say. The duality of a Gemini. But one thing that makes today so special for me is the fact is on June 16th, 2015 was the day I actually packed up everything that I knew and loved and moved from St. Louis to Los Angeles. And I stepped out on faith. I put God on kept God in my heart, And, you know, I wound up meeting some of the most amazing people I could ever meet here in Los Angeles. And I'm back, y'all. I'm back, for real. So, shouts out to Tupac. Shouts out to my Caliversary, you know what I'm saying? Straight up, Caliversary. But let's get into it. So my first Tupac story. Crazy. I met Tupac the first time we were in Atlanta. Wound up, we were hanging out. It was me, my girlfriend, bunch of my friends drove down to Atlanta from St. Louis just to hang out. And this was before I moved there, like right before I moved there. Long story go away, we're on the dance floor on 112. I think this is when 112 was over on, I think it was on like right off of Piedmont and Peachtree, next to where Atlanta Live was. That's back in the days. And I'm looking down. I'm looking over. I'm looking over like. I see somebody doing the bogle dance. I'm sitting like all in the club like this, like like and I'm like, that's Tupac, yo. So I like, you know, I'm not dancing like a space or two away from like yo, what's up, Pac? Like, yo, what's up, my nigga? Like, I'm chilling, man. Keep making that good music, man. I'm already bumping strictly for my niggas. So it was off the chain. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up with it, Christy? Cherie, what's up? Cherie, what's good? Christy, I'm in LA. When you coming, hollers. Look, I'm sorry, y'all. That's my little this moment. You know what I'm saying? That's been one of my good friends for a long, long time. But Baltimore, you're happy to have her. But anyway, so I met Pac. I'm on the dance floor dancing. He doing the bogle dance. I'm doing the vocal dance, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's up, my nigga? I'm like, what's up, Pac? Keep making that music, bro. It was awesome, an awesome story. You know what I'm saying? So the next time it was crazy. This was I was working at the Marriott Marquis in Atlanta, like right downtown off of Peachtree. But long story go away. Actually, it's on West Peachtree. But we chilling. And like I worked at the sports bar. I was bartending at the time. But I was like, it was during mid-lunch shift or whatever. I'm counting my money because we had like a little outside bar because we have a circle bar. But you could see people coming in through our walkway because it's like a little glass walkway or whatever. But I'm sitting here counting my money. I see him walk in with two bodyguards. They dressed up in like brown Carhartt outfits with big lokes on. They all swole and buff. Pac walk in. He got on Carhartt. Got his little beanie hat on. You know what I'm saying? You know, like he do, hat flopping around and whatnot. But so you can tell he on a jolly one. I got all my money out on the bar, on the outside little satellite bar, separated. You know what I'm saying, from my increments of 20s on down. So while I'm counting my money, Pac comes in while I'm counting my cash. He go put his hands like on my money, like boom, like I stood up like, fuck wrong with you, dog? Like I stood up on some St. Louis shit. They don't give a fuck who you with. I don't care what your bodyguards. I ain't talking bad on Pac. You know what I mean, much love. That's some brotherly love for real. But I stood up like, nigga, fuck wrong with you, bruh? Don't ever come and mess with my money, bruh. I'm a working man right now. Don't come at me like that, bruh. But he walked by me and said, this is the funniest shit in the world. I never told nobody, but I'm telling the world right now. He walked by me and Pac goes, oh, waiter ass nigga, and just walked off. I'm like, oh, he called me a waiter ass nigga. Oh my God. For real. Hey, look, rest in peace, Tupac, or Tupac, you in Cuba, or if you up in the hills somewhere chilling and whatnot, no matter what it is, enough love and respect. You put out some awesome music. You're an amazing person. You know what I'm saying? But those are my Tupac stories. I got 2 Tupac stories. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably tell them later on a different platform, but that's me. Let's get into the heat, y'all. Does anyone else have a Tupac story or a Tupac moment? If you do, type it in now. But let's talk, y'all. So once again, today's subject matter, we talking about, hey, are you summertime fine or not? Let's get into it. So let's define what summertime fine is. You can define it yourself, or I can define it for you, or we can all come to a consensus on what it is. Because to me, honestly, it's all about your own self-confidence and you rocking your shit, no matter what it is. If you got one titty bigger than the other one, you got a hair on your chin, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? I got a toenail that's broken off on my right toe. It ain't coming back. Not unless I go to like Dr. 90210. I ain't far away from him, but I might as well stop through to see him. For real. What's up with it, Jesse Jazz? What's good? Look, So once again, so pretty much I want everyone, I have some educated people in the building, so I know that I have people that can help me out with this. But like I said, are you summertime fine or not? And what is your definition of summertime fine? Hey now, what's your definition? I'm gonna give you mine. So first and foremost, we'll go with the standard of summertime fine. I mean, for the guys, that means summertime fine is sundress season. Ladies, put on the sundress. We love it when it rests on the little arch in your back that leads down to your buttocks and it just like fall in a little crack right there. We love that. And the tummy's tight. For the ones that's been in the gym, getting it, killing it. Tummy tight, arms toned up, legs is banging. You know what I'm saying? You only sweating out, air and mineral water. That's all you sweating out. Angel tears is all you sweating out. You toned up, buffed, and you glistening. You know what I'm saying? Fellas, summertime fine for you. You know what I'm saying? You yoked up, hit the gym up, your chest is right, your pecs are popping. You know what I'm saying? Your lats and glutes and whatnot, you looking good in the streets. You know what I'm saying? You can hang a suit really well, and women want to be around you. So I get it. That's cool. But I mean, does anyone else agree? Not agree? How do you guys feel about that? It don't matter, because I'm gonna keep talking. Look, so to me, and once again, if anyone wants to chime in and actually jump on the live, so let me know. And also to Sharia Moore. There we go. I knew you were gonna say something, because I was just about to chime into you about nutrition, since you're already in the healthcare industry. But the confidence to rock what you want, when the confidence is there, you automatically feel sexy. You're right about that. Not at all. I mean, I totally agree with that. What's up with the comedian Crazy Black? What's going on, Chocolate MILF? How you doing? What's going down? Look, Christy, I totally believe that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to be a size 2, you know what I'm saying, as a woman to be sexy, you know what I'm saying, at all, And also, of course, hey, now, the COVID belly, look, look, honestly, look, that COVID belly, you just gotta, either you go embrace the belly, because look, I just moved, I was up in Chicago. If I stand up, I'm gonna show you let me show you my COVID belly right quick, hold up. This is, I'm flexing a little bit, this is my COVIDian. This is the moment. So look, since I showed y'all my COVID belly, be on the lookout for my next challenge, because I will be go ahead and get my workout on, so get my belly right. But what's this right here? It's transportation. All right, what's going on, transportation? What's good? Welcome to the spot. Welcome to the show. It's the Sev Gray Show, y'all. So if you're just getting here, we're talking about are you summertime fine or not? And what's your definition of summertime fine? What's good? Hey, don't be saying, hey, stranger, I'm out here. But look, y'all. So, what's your definition? Like, once again, I said for me, it does. We could go with the standard tradition of working out, being physically fit, toned, slender, trim, all those good things that define a person as healthy. And also, now, let's take it to the next level. Because you can be fine, healthy, slender, but are you ready to rock that bathing suit? Are you ready to put on the 2-piece? Let me know. I mean, like, are you summertime fine to put the 2-piece on? Are you ready for the 2-piece? And I'm just talking about I'm not just singling out the ladies either. All right, Crazy Black, come on with it then. Put the chocolate MILF strikes again. But look, and fellas, what's up with that gut? What's up with that gut, bruh? I mean, I understand. I've got one also, but I think if you got the gut, you can't let your chest get away. Don't let your chest get away from you, and don't let your arms get away from you. You got to put some. You know what I mean? You can't let the arms and your chest get away from you. If you have a gut, if you have a good woman feeding you, you have a lot of good money coming in, and you go out to eat a lot. I understand, and everyone stayed at home for COVID. But fellas, we still have to maintain and do our part also. Now, let's talk about this little part. I mean, let's just say it like this: how do you guys feel about a double standard in bodies or body type or body image? Whereas, like, of course, men will demand the most. Like, I want my woman to be, perfect hourglass figure. You know what I'm saying? You better be dressed to nines. You better be holding it down. You know what I'm saying? But I'm coming through wearing a 44, wearing a 44 waist. Let me see. Let me see what you say, Chrissy, here. All right. They should let the guy just hang out there, no t-shirts at the pool. They should. Hey, that's what we do. You know what I'm saying? We got the gut out there and all that stuff. I mean, I promise you, I was at the W Hotel last Saturday, and I was at my fat boy shine. You know what I'm saying? We were cannonballing, all sorts of stuff. People, we had some fun. Let me see. Ain't nothing wrong with a little meat on a man. Okay, hey, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? But of course, you ladies are, you have a level of maturity. I'm not saying y'all older or anything like that. I'm just saying, like, some people are very, very focused on body image, though. So with that being the case, how do you guys feel? I mean, so I got a couple people saying they don't mind a little bit of meat on your bones, but what about a person that totally demands it? Let's say, could you guys date a guy that was a fitness junkie and required his mate, you love him, but he required his mate to actually get out there and, go hard, go work out and, attack it with the same fervor that he does? Would that work for you? Could you do that? Or is that a deal breaker? But me, I don't know. Now I tell you what. Like I said, since I stood up and showed my belly. Let's see, we were here. Men want the perfect body. They want the party body. Yeah, it seems though. Yeah, you're right. Pretty much, you're right. Let's do it. Right. Who's this? Oh, what's going on? All right, it's here. No excuses here. What's good? What's good? Welcome to the show. Sev Gray out here, y'all. I'm in wonderful sunny Southern California. I'm out here like near like off the backside of the airport. So I'm like right near El Segundo and like Inglewood, El Segundo area. You know what I'm saying? Right before you get to Manhattan Beach. But out here lounging. You know what I'm saying? Now let's see. You dated a guy like that? Yeah, it was exhausting. So he was a fitness nut. Oh my God. Hey, any woman that's a fitness nut, I'm cool, because you're probably banging one of your trainers or something. I don't know. Hey, all that. I had a girl break up. Hey, look, I'm going to promise you. Look, before I moved away to, get your glass up. Now, look, don't make me make this font bigger. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I didn't know if the glass was going to work down here. But cool, though. Don't be calling me out either, Crazy Black. But look, when I was living in LA the last time, why did this girl break up with me at the gym on the treadmill? I'm like, what? Like, it was like her birthday. Like we did a big thing for her birthday. Took off work. All right, no biggie. Then we wound up going. We did a bunch of crazy fun stuff. You know what I'm saying? Had some fun. And why she break up with me like a week or two later? It was like about a week later on FaceTime. On FaceTime, you hear me? How you gonna break up with me on FaceTime? And you on the treadmill. Like, we're not doing, I was like, what? I was like, I called it back out. I was like, what? You trying to break up with me? You on FaceTime? On the treadmill? I was like, is that your trainer behind you? I had to laugh at it. Because you can't write this stuff. You can't write it. You can't write these type of stupid things that happen. But it happens. So, but yeah, fitness junkies are crazy. You know what I'm saying? I do believe in being physically fit. Now that I'm a little older, of course, I need to go a little harder. You know what I'm saying? As far as fitness is concerned, I've never been a person that couldn't hang a suit well. You know what I'm saying? I'm dressed up nice. Now I got this little gut piece, so I can't hide that. I was Cali Slim. That got eliminated when I left to go to Chicago. But I'm back though. But the crazy part is, I just feel like this. I think it's your own personal journey, and I think it's your own personal preference as well. But the main thing is your self-confidence overall. I mean, of course, not to be delusional and not understand that you may be way blown out of proportion and not healthy, but you still feel like you the finest thing walking around. But I think your self-confidence carries it a long way. You know, especially with women. Like, you know, like, I mean, guys too. I mean, women love an A-type guy or a person that, you know, guy that, you know, has his stuff together or, you know, has direction or can lead. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then, fellas, we stumble on the leadership part, but, you know, get back up, you know, point, you know, find negative north, you know what I mean? And to the east, my brother, to the east. But back to this summertime fine, back to the double standards and stereotypes and whatnot. You know, I don't know. I feel like this. I feel like you definitely have to have your own sexy. There's certain things and triggers that make a person feel like, you know, that can accentuate your sex appeal. You know, but I do feel like, you know, even like now, like even hey, I had a. It was like a Roman holiday. It was like, I mean, it was stupid at the pool at the W last week. But I say to say this, even as much fun as I had, having a fit body or, you know, having a trim, lean, you know, sculpted body, you know, I mean, you don't have to be like all chisel, but, you know, having good cardio, you know what I'm saying, and making sure you're eating balanced meals, you know, but also, you know, sometimes it does come down to a point where you want to have a better body image or you want to wear certain clothes, you know. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to put on clothes from Zara Man. I'll never fit those. Or what's the other store? Zara, Top Man. That's what Zara and Top Man. I'll never fit that stuff. Ben Sherman, I can fit his sneakers, but that's about it. No clothes, nothing. All this stuff is like, I don't know, I think it's made in China or like somewhere in the, you know, back east where the people are smaller. So then I made them the same type of platform, you know, the same, I don't know, pattern. Yeah, the same pattern. But anyway, like I said, I think being physically fit is important. Also, you know, you rock your own sex appeal. You create, you actually, you know, are the progenitor of your own sex appeal. So, you know, you're in control of that. No one else should be in control of your sex appeal. And also your self-confidence to that matter. You know what I'm saying? And I just, you know, I really feel like, you know, this in that part, yeah, I'm gonna get my glasses. But just with that being stated, do the other things too. You know, don't be mad because you ate the extra food or you ate before you went to sleep or, you know, you snack a lot or whatever. But someone else is fit, moving around, you know, not losing their breath or able to, you know, do fun things, run around, cardio, jumping, frolic and whatnot. You know, extra 10, 20 jumping jacks in the morning won't hurt. And I'm talking to myself for real. So it's like, for real. Like, just the other day, at the crib, we have like some 35-pound little dumbbells. And I've been walking past it for the last week. Like, the weight's been calling my name, like, you gonna pick me up? You gonna come see what I'm about? You gonna check the pedigree? And I've been bugging the whole time. I didn't touch them. Then up there, like, all right, let me get in here. Let me do some stuff. Let me do some curls. Do some little inverted rolls, you know what I'm saying? Get my elbows right, you know, get my elbows unique. But once again, I think it's worth it. Worth it to actually feel good, feel sexy, and work out. We're gonna talk about something now. One, it is Tupac's birthday, so happy birthday to a hip hop legend, an amazing artist, and a person that, you know, really left an indelible mark in society. You saw all sides. You saw the heartwarming, the warm heart of a son, a leader, a father. You know, then you saw, you know, the wild side. You saw the craziness. You saw the wild. You saw the revolutionary. You saw the person that would not be taken for granted, and would not take a short either. You know, and that's pretty much been the life of Tupac. You know, but just wanted to say, stupid shout out. Pardon me, guys. I'm putting my glasses, put in my pocket, but just wanted to say happy birthday to a hip-hop legend. And once again, I got a chance to meet him twice, and both episodes were incredible, I promise you. Well, on another episode, we're going to talk about when I met Biggie. Matter of fact, we're going to do a celebrity, we're going to do an episode where everyone chimes in and talks about the celebrities they met and the times they had with them. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go off script a little bit, but we still gonna have fun. But yeah, so I will tell that story about the time I met Biggie. Super dope. But moving forward, we have a kind of a serious topic to kind of get into, and you know, it's one dealing with one part of it is dealing with like kind of the not stereotype, but double standard, like the double standard. You know what I'm saying? So, well, we're dealing with being touched inappropriately. And, the question is, have you ever been touched inappropriately? Also, if so, was it by a man or a woman? And this also pertains to a man or a woman. Have you ever been, as a man, have been, and I'm not talking about childhood stuff. I'm not trying to uncover, a bunch of, old wounds or anything of that nature. I'm just speaking on, like as an adult, and the kind of, like, matter of fact, you remember the guy, Terry Crews? Terry Crews, when he jumped into the Me Too movement, it kind of ticked me out because, like, Terry Crews, like, he's my size. He's like 6'4", 6'3". He's a bigger guy, but, he's like all the muscles, he's always popping his pecs. But Terry Crews, someone actually grabbed his genitalia at an event years ago. But, when all the Me Too movement happened, like, it was like, yeah, when all the when all the A-list Hollywood producers and other actors were all outed because of, and a few comedians as well were all outed because of, illicit behavior, those 2 a.m. Script reads at the Beverly Wilshire, you know what I'm saying? So, for real, well, meet me at the Beverly Wilshire Hotel at around 2 a.m. so we can go over the script. I want you to dictate. You know what I'm saying? I want to dictate this script to you if you don't mind. But long story go away, it's like that all that shit hit the fan when all the producers got in trouble. You know what I'm saying? But being touched inappropriately though. Getting back to that, it's like and Terry Crews, and that, like I said, the Me Too movement was crazy enough, and he does, like, I think as a man, you know what I'm saying, you have to assert yourself in a certain way. And you have to also, of course, there could be a circumstance where someone might take a liberty, because they may be drinking, inebriated, feeling jolly, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Or they may feel that they're in a space with you or whatever, but may try, like, nah, bro, like, don't touch me. Do not touch me inappropriately, you know what I'm saying? For real, I'm going to tell you what. I'm gonna talk about something, and people can get mad if you want to, but this is mostly this doesn't really. I haven't seen this happen in any other place, but it happens in LA, and it does a lot. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? What's up with the trade? What's up with the trade? What's good? Good to see you. Look, this happens in LA, and it's crazy. Like, and this is talking about being touched inappropriately. You'll be at a bar, like a regular hetero bar, regular bar, but it'd be spies in there. Those, the guys that, that hug guys back too tight. You know what I'm saying? But what happens is this: they'll come in, they'll actually, you may be at the bar ordering a drink because the club is packed, the club is tight, and somebody just you keep feeling somebody kind of rubbing near you, like, you know what I'm saying, or rubbing, like, you know what I mean? Hey man, like, look, as a matter of fact, it's about to make me mad because I just remembered, like, I'm still chilling in the spot, and then, you feel like, don't touch, this is what I hate. Don't ever touch me by my waist. As a man, don't touch me by my waist. Don't handle me gingerly. You a man, put a little force behind it so I know you a whole man. Don't ever lightly touch me or gingerly. You know what I'm saying? Like you care. I need you to be alpha. Don't touch me like that, bro. Matter of fact, don't touch me. But if you do, you make me let it be known as a man striving to either get by me or get my attention. But boy, don't play, man. Don't play. Look, the cats out here, they will like brush up on you or keep bumping into you a little bit, and like in a close proximity space, kind of like how dudes do girls when we can really be some a-holes. But I promise you, it'd be like, first of all, you feel somebody bumping, like one bump, okay, it's a little crowded, okay, two bumps, but after that, my elbow out, like. You keep bumping if you want to. My whole elbow is like right there. No matter where you are, my elbow is laser beam on you. That elbow is like all of your rib, gut, everything. Because you're not going to get that off of me. You're not going to be out here rubbing up against nothing. You know what I'm saying? You'll get this whole elbow game. You're not going to touch me inappropriately. It's going to be some repercussions around here. It's not going to happen. Well, look, so, but I know, I'll put it like this. I've been a bad guy before, you know what I'm saying? I've actually sat around, you may be in a close quarters or whatnot and, kind of just slide by a young lady or whatever, man, and you may put that extra hand out there, just graze past, the good parts. You might just do that, you know what I'm saying? So it's real. It does happen, you know what I'm saying? It does happen. So let me apologize on my life for any time I've ever violated in such a fashion. But I'll tell you this: one thing I'll never do ever again is go to a club. Hey, look, I'm being honest. I'm serious. But look, I never go to a club again. I went to the Dime Bar. Now, if you're in LA, you know that's probably my favorite bar in LA. Period. You know what I'm saying? For real. Honestly. But one day it was packed, and I don't know how I went there with sweatpants on. I don't even know. I was out hanging out in sweatpants. Gray sweatpants, ladies. Gray sweatpants, ladies, you hear me? But look, I promise you, I got my crank yanked more than enough times. Like, I'm never, ever, ever. Women, you guys are bad. Women are bad. Like, you guys are. It's criminal that how it is. I'm gonna say this: if you were a woman and you had gotten your genitalia fondled in so many times, handled, just by trying to traverse through a club. I don't even know. Only way I can stay because I'm a man, and of course, the stereotype does live, in certain aspects. But so getting into it, if a woman touches a man inappropriately, we are supposed to grin and bear it, like, oh, that's just a woman, it's a natural order of things. You're supposed to be okay with that. But what if I'm not? It's like, looking back, laughing, it was, whatever, walking through a club and I'm getting, fondled and jostled, by a million people, whatever. I'm not that hot, but I'm saying it was like, whatever it was in the air. But long story go away, it's still not, not appropriate, and and it's still a stereotype because a double standard, because there's no way that anyone's gonna be mad at a woman, not unless she's like, taking advantage of a kid or something like that, or, other than that, like, you a whole grown man and some women in the spot grabbed on you, years ago, walking through a club. I think you'll be all right. But what if I'm not? You know what I'm saying? But ladies, that's the same thing though. Crazy thing, like, what I'm saying, if we touch you inappropriately, if we just like reach out and swoop up and grab the boob or something, just like, it was like, when I walked to the club, it wasn't like it was not obvious or blatant. Look, I did say stop. I turned around like, what are you doing? Like, you're like, first of all, you're flabbergasted that it's happening. You know what I'm saying? As a guy, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, what are you doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? You look like, what are you, before I say stop, I'm gonna slap your hand away. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna use my ninja skills, to get this thing done. But, like I said, it happened. And, was I totally offended? Not very. Because the people were attracted. Double standard. You know what I'm saying? The old double standard. So, of course, and not unless you yanked it too hard or something like that, it's a problem. But overall, I didn't, it was a problem, but not as problematic as I thought. What do we got there? Okay, sorry about that, y'all. All right, time's moving along quite swell. But women, when you do it though, people expect you that you don't have the same repercussions. Like, even when you guys can touch each other in all of your, erogenous zones and intimate parts, and like, you just walk up and touch each other's boob, like, girl, look at the titty, you know what I'm saying? Or the breast may be looking nice that day, or the girls may just be out for the summer, and the other girlfriend just come up and fluff a boob like it's nothing, you know what I'm saying? We don't have that liberty, and we can't. You know what I mean? And don't touch our nipples, because I don't know, we don't like that. But we just keep it simple. Ectogamid is what I say, like on the Fifth Element. You know, only with permission you can touch me. You know what I mean? We ain't playing those games, for real. But we keep it a hundo. For any man that would take a liberty or violate, touch a woman, hey, you're wrong, out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? And watch what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? We don't do that. Not around here. I do apologize. But yeah, keeping this thing moving. How do you guys feel? I mean, I think it's like all about reaction also on either side. Reaction, and I think like for any like offender or repeat offender, I think embarrassment or some like overt gesture is, maybe maybe something that's appropriate at the time. You know what I'm saying? If someone does something, yell. You know what I'm saying? Like, make it obvious that they're doing something wrong or out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? Or, of course, a lot of times the simple slap in the face. You know what I'm saying? What's good with it, Cash? What's going down, bro? Everything good, bro? But we just said, look, so for everyone that just recently chimed in, we're just do a quick recap here. We started off the show by talking about, are you summertime fine or not? You know what I'm saying? For real. Does body type matter when it comes down to, choosing your mate? But pretty much, do you have to have that perfect 10 body, when it comes down to summertime and, frolicking in the pool? Did you do your due diligence in the gym and are expecting the person that you're with to be the same way? Physically fit, trim, ready to go. Can you fit that one piece or that two piece? You know what I'm saying? How you looking out there? You got the midriff showing or not? For real. What's going on, Jordan? Good to see you, bro. Good to see you, man. Man, I'm chilling, bro. But so we just chopping, man, talking about some good stuff, man. If any of you guys want to jump on and get with me, it's all good. We were just flipping to the second segment, talking about being touched inappropriately. And also, have you ever been touched inappropriately by a man or a woman as a man or a woman? Real question. You know what I'm saying? We were talking about double standards when it comes down to it. Like, one time I went into, of course, as men, we've all done it, grazed up against someone's butt or, kind of elbow graze the boobie or something like that. You know what I'm saying? We've taken those liberties. We've taken those shots. You know what I'm saying? I've been there. But long story go away, and it's not right. Not at all. You know what I'm saying? It's not right. Of course, the physical form is very alluring, very tempting. You know what I'm saying? And women are sexy. You know what I'm saying? The opposite sex is supposed to be attracted to each other. But you have to have self-control. I said that to say this. I was mentioning one time I went to a club and I wore a pair of sweatpants. I wore gray sweatpants. You know what I'm saying? Eggplant emoji already attached. And I promise you, they were trying to make succotash out of my veggie mix. For real. It was crazy. But once again, the double standard kicked in because I wasn't all bent out of shape and overly upset. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't at all. But if the shoe were on the other foot, it would be a big difference, and it would be a big to-do about it. You know what I'm saying? For real. It'd be somebody really acting fool, clowning, mad, upset, want to call those folks, or call their brother or whatever. But back to the ladies, because it's always a double standard. It's a double standard. You guys can touch each other. You guys can even if you don't know each other, you still can. Women have access to each other that, men, of course, men, we're not going to touch each other like that. You know what I'm saying? We may goose each other or like college dumb stuff, but, we just don't come up and, fondle genitalia. Well, some college, some back in college and all that crap, you may have seen frat boy stuff happen. Hold on for a second. Back to the action. So, But anyway, y'all, I get a chance to just act a fool, have fun, talk to everyone. But for the ladies though, one, don't violate. Two, if you guys touch someone, you guys don't even care. Like, I don't care. Why are you mad for? What are you mad? But what if a guy's in a committed relationship, doesn't want to be approached like that, or I think there was a matter of fact, there was a video of it was a guy in a convenience store, and this girl like came up and like she was trying to kiss him up, rub all, feel on his genitalia, all out in public, in the middle of a store. And he's like, nah, I'm cool, like, chill out, back up off me. And she got upset. Like, what you mean? Like, hey, man, cool out, like, back up, like, stop, leave me alone. And it's real, like, because I think, I don't know why women think y'all can break rules. I know as men, we break certain rules, but women, y'all be wanting to break, like, some real odd, obvious, like, don't break that rule. Like, you can break a different rule, but don't break this rule that's going to draw all the attention of everyone. Don't break it. But, I think, like I said, when it comes down to inappropriate touching, women do it, and I think you do it more. I think ours are more polarized, and I think that for any man that inappropriately touch somebody, embarrass them. Come with hey, just scream on them. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Like, what you think you're doing? Like, get your hand in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? Anything, for real. And of course, that the almighty, pow. You know what I'm saying? Just the fresh, pow. You know what I'm saying? You got to walk around with it cocked. You got to just be walking around with that hand cocked and ready. Just you act like you scratching the back of your neck and just slap the shit. All right, I'm done acting up. For real. All right. I know women know look, Jay, women know they can get away with it. That's why they do it. You know what I'm saying? They would damn near, even in domestics, man, they'll hit you. Even if you did in a relationship, man, like, hey, but we don't play that game. I don't play it. Don't hit me in a relationship. Cause I did kung fu and I had a little sister. So I promise you, just like, if in a relationship, don't hit me. Because if you hit me, first of all, I'm probably going to be at least a foot taller than you in a relationship. Not unless you're a tall girl. I'm like, hey, mix it up. But anywho, my reach is long. My reach is stupid. You don't know how my reach is long. So, but if you hit me, you're not getting away. By the time you hit me, by the time your fingers untouch me, I've already got you. So don't do it. Like the recoil, the response without me thinking about it, like involuntary action, like I get hit, pap, pap. You know what I'm saying? The smack comes back so fast, you didn't know what happened. You thought your mom hit you. I don't know. But don't hit me. Don't do it. Ain't no, you might get the one off. Nah, just, hey. The thing is, I see a vision. I'll see a vision. Like that's why I don't fight much, because I don't even fight my friends. You know why? Because pretty much anybody I've ever been around for 5 minutes, I know where I can punch you and knock you out. Sorry, I'm sorry. And hey, don't nobody, please, I'm cool with everybody, so don't try to test that theory. But, shit. Everybody can get slipped, but if I can see how you hold yourself, or how you leave yourself open, like, and bing bop, you know what I'm saying? But anyhow, I don't play those games. No hitting, no touching inappropriately, none of that. Women, y'all better calm that shit down. For real. And you're gonna cry wolf, and you're gonna say the sky's falling, you know what I'm saying? And you're gonna play the victim, you know what I'm saying? You know what you're gonna do, so don't do it, cut it. You know what I'm saying? Spellbound, but the inappropriate touch. And of course, it's very subjective. It's like somebody you flirting with, or somebody you like, or, somebody may be inebriated and doing too much. It's a little too much, you know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel. I ain't lying. Anybody else have an opinion, you can actually chime in. I don't know. Any of my people out there, how y'all feeling, man? How y'all feeling about being touched inappropriately? Or have you touched someone inappropriately, on purpose or unintentionally? Inquiring minds want to know. You don't have to indemnify yourself either. Now, please believe this is not the Vlad show. This ain't Vlad TV What he get you to go tell on yourself. You know what I'm saying? And the folks come knocking at your door. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we heard about what you was doing, so we want to come over and talk to you about it. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I don't know, when it comes down to just the touching part, you know, you have to really be aware of, like, you know, what you're doing, where you are, and, you know, how you actually aggress someone. You know what I mean? What's going on? Metropolis Jones, what's good with it? Good to see you. Welcome to the Sev Gray Show. We sitting there chopping up, having a good one, talking about have you ever been touched inappropriately, yes or no, man or woman? Now, my man Juice, all right, let me see what you got, Juice. All right, older women be testing me in club. Come on, man, all the time touching my chest and shoulders. Hey, look, Juice. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know who Juice Box Man is, first of all, my man, he talking about he be here in clubs. Yeah, because he done finished blowing his saxophone, sounding like a cross between Kenny G and David Sanborn, whoever, all the dope sax players. You know, he didn't come and knock their socks off, played tunes for him. And now he done played Whispers. This is how I do. This is what I do to get you in the mood. You know what I'm saying? And he got Miss Jackie them rubbing all down his chest, trying to leave him some cornbread in his pocket. You know what I'm saying? For real. Hey, but you know what though? You know what, Juice? Older ladies, they do, like, older ladies and intoxicated white women, older or younger, they will touch you inappropriately. They will kiss you in the mouth. They will kiss you square in the mouth. I don't care what's going on. They will kiss you square in your mouth. They'll walk right up to you and kiss you square in the mouth. You know what I'm saying? All up under some inebriation. You know what I'm saying? Real. I don't know, man. It's been a crazy one though, especially like when it come down to being touched. Like I said, I was in the club, man, and I was like, "What is going on?" And a person touched me wrong. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I was like, look, like I said, don't ever wear gray sweatpants in a nightclub. 9 times out of 10 they won't let you in. But, you know, you're not me. You know what I'm saying? I can get in certain places with whatever. But long story away, it's not worth it. Like I said, it was a problem. And I did fall into the double standard. I didn't try to hurt anyone. You know, I wasn't mad. You know, I was just like, I can't believe everyone was. It's a problem. But keeping it all pushing. Oh, we have some swimmers in the pool now. It's all good. But look, y'all let me know, man. You know, like, for any like topics you want to bring up, or any time that you guys have any subject matter that you want to discuss, holla at me. You know what I'm saying? After this show, I posted on all my platforms also. So, you know, you always have a place, you know, you can always listen to it later, but I'm always going to drop it on Wednesday, 9 p.m. Central, you know, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, you know, 10 o'clock on the East Coast. But keeping that thing moving and grooving. I don't know, man. Once again, shouts out to everyone. Shouts out to Tupac. It is Tupac's birthday. Also, you know, another big ups. You know, that's right. Stupid ups for Tupac. Today is my Caliversary. Real talk. Back in 2015, you know what I'm saying? There was a lot going on in St. Louis. It was a hotbed of, you know, like it was a year after Mike Brown. You know, Ground Zero on West Florissant and Glen Iris. You know what I'm saying? Glen Owen. You know, right there in Ferguson. And it was like, you know, I was doing my show at the Rustic Goat, you know what I'm saying? I was doing Snaps, Poetry, Wine, and Soul. Shouts out to my man Bo Lamar. Shouts out to the band also that was rocking with us, you know what I'm saying? B. Henry, everybody rocked with us, you know what I'm saying? Michael Harvey, everybody, you know what I'm saying? Two-Way, all the guys, man. But it was like, I made a decision. It was like, matter of fact, shouts out to D-Flat Major, because he was the one like, Sev, what you still doing in St. Louis? I mean, ain't nothing wrong with the crib, nothing wrong with home. He's like, what are you doing? Why are you still here? What are you doing? And I promise you, that night, the last night that I performed, I did my show at the Rustic Goat. 2 weeks later, I was up, and it turned out to be Tupac's birthday, June 16th today. You know what I'm saying? My heart was heavy, but I stepped out on faith. Shouts out to Miss 007 Music, you know what I'm saying? Because me, Bell, Berto, we was all at Miss 007 apartment off of 28th and Bronson, you know what I'm saying? Right off Crenshaw and Adams, you know what I mean? Not to get all, emotional about this day, but one, it being Tupac's birthday, which makes it super special, but also what's special to me is it is my, when I actually had a talk with God and decided to do something different, go way far from home, and come out here and fend for self and know that I'm gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? But it's all love. So once again, we just chopping it up, man. Next week we'll have another great show. I appreciate everybody for chiming in with me. You know what I'm saying? Rocking out. For anyone that it's your first time coming into the show, I thank you. You know what I'm saying? Once again, our topics for today, we chopped it up talking about some cool things, and those things are you summertime fine or not? What's your definition of being summertime fine? Also, do you rock your confidence, your self-esteem with confidence? Do you love you? You know what I'm saying? Also, we spoke about the other madness. We talked about being touched inappropriately, whether it's by a man or a woman, to a man or a woman. Being touched inappropriately is not good. But overall, we had a good time today. I can't wait for next week. We're doing this all over again. We will have another spectacular show. Look for bigger, better things. I'm always looking to upgrade the platform and do other, and just really touch people in a great way. That's just how it is. But I appreciate everybody, for even just, taking a few minutes of your day and chiming in with me. You know what I'm saying? Because it means a lot, honestly. Whether it's viewer support, sharing my live while I'm out here doing my thing, whatever, even going back and watching it later, repost it on your page, whatever, checking out the YouTube page, everything. But I just appreciate anyone that takes their time, to check in with me, see what I'm doing. It's not always easy. It's not as simple as it looks either. And, to get out here in front of the camera and just talk to people, that takes a lot also. But it's worth it. You guys are worth it. And it's awesome to be able to share stories with everyone. And, pretty much just kind of follow the mantra of what the Sev Gray Show is about. Here, we look to live, laugh, and uplift. When it comes down to relationship problems and relationship aspects, we want to live. We want to talk about how we've been living so we can live through the problem. Also, we're going to laugh because we're going to laugh our way through the madness and all the silly stuff that we have to deal with. And of course, we're going to uplift. We're going to lift ourselves out of all of the madness and situations that we've ever gone through by embracing each other with great stories and also making a difference in our lives and our hearts and our minds. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, I usually go an hour, but otherwise I'll just be filibustering and whatnot. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, I will talk about a couple things. This is like some personal stuff on the side. Hey, you, and you, and you. If you don't do nothing else in your life, believe in yourself. Believe in yourself without a shadow of a doubt. Believe in yourself. Anything that is amazing, that is kind of broken the mold, and has been beyond the scope and realm of belief, it's happened because they thought the person was crazy, and had a bunch of naysayers saying it couldn't happen. But being committed to what it is that your dreams are, your aspirations, your goals, it matters. Sticking to them. When everyone says, sometimes you have to be like Noah. You got to build your ark. You got to build your own ark. They don't even know a flood's coming. Honestly, I'm gonna tell y'all a quick story. I was even like when I've always, for some reason, God always told me to tell my DJs, that any DJ friend I had, and hey, look, y'all can run this back, run it up the flagpole. I always said to all my DJ friends, hey man, make sure you record your set, because you'll never be able to recapture that energy again. From every DJ, if I've ever said what's up, dapped you up, knuckled up with you, you know what I'm saying, or even climbed in the DJ booth with you, just rocked alongside you for a little bit. I know I told you, hey, make sure you record your set. You know what I'm saying? So, and then lo and behold, here comes COVID. My DJ friends have been selling their sets, label them for the day and the night where they were, and sell those sets. You know what I'm saying? You can't get that energy back. But I don't know. All I'm saying is this, man. Like, it's time, man, for everybody. Follow your dreams, man, and put your best karma out there. I'm sorry, like, put your best energy, your best karma out there. You have to follow your dreams and be relentless. I don't care what anyone else says. You have to be relentless. Honestly, you have to be. There's what else could there be? You have you have to call besides doing the work and your due diligence, you have to call this shit into existence. Okay, what nobody says. There's a lot of people out there, you can depend on someone else and depend on other aspects to get what you want. But when God got it for you, when you're tapped in and aligned with the universe, there's an infinite abundance that's attached to you. There's nothing else that you need to worry about. You know what I'm saying? Zero else that you need to worry about. I appreciate everybody that chimed in with me today. Whether you stayed for 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 8 minutes, or the whole time, I appreciate it 1,000,000%. It means a lot, and all I'm looking to do is expand on this platform, make it bigger and better, and also be able to reach a larger amount of people and touch more lives. That's it. Keeping it super stupid simple. Just touch more lives, and that's it. So with that being said, do me a favor, y'all. I can't wait for next week to chime back in. We're gonna act a doggone fool. Also, be prepared for a few special guests. I've got a few series that are coming up, and just be prepared for some more fun. But once again, if you ever feel like you want to chime in or get in on my live, request it. You can come in and jump in on the live. It's not a problem. I welcome it. So any of my comedian friends, you want to chop it up with me, tell me what's going on in your world, comment on our subject matter, you're more than welcome. Any of my actor friends, hey, come on down, man. Wherever you are, all you need to do is pull up your live and pull up to the Insta, and we're good. But till then, I look forward to chopping up with you guys next week. We'll be here on Wednesday once again. Oh, my fault, man. After all the stuff going on, happy early Father's Day to all my fathers out there. Ladies, this is not your day. Sorry. Love you. Single mothers, I understand you take on 2 roles. Not unless you out there, putting on football pads and teaching them how to stand up to pee. This ain't your day. Sorry. Love you. But I'm a dad. I'm a father. For real. It's my day. You know what I'm saying? All my likes. You know what I mean? And I'm not being facetious. I'm not being evil or none of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. Mother's Day is for mothers. Straight up and down. We don't come in and try to get in the middle of that. And we appreciate that. And Father's Day is for us fathers. For real. This is like that. So we're going to wrap this thing up, man. I appreciate everybody once again. This is your man, Sev on the Sev Gray Show, broadcasting live every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, y'all. And once again, we're on Instagram platform. Also, this episode will be reposted on YouTube as well as on Facebook and Twitter. So look out for my recap. And also, you can always like and share, tell your friends about it. We out here. We're always talking about fun, cool things. What's going on, Ad Mills? What's going down? You caught me while I'm winding down, but it's all right, though. Hey, just a quick recap before we jump up out of here. Today's topics were are you summertime fine or not? You know what I'm saying? And also, we talked about inappropriate touches, whether you've been touched by a man or woman, as a man or woman, inappropriately. You know what I'm saying? But once again, we're going to get this thing back cracking next week. Look forward to more fun, more excitement, and another kick butt time. But I'm Sev Gray. This is the Sev Gray Show, and you guys are amazingly awesome. Peace.